Hey everyone. Hey, hey everyone. I'm sure everyone's having a good night, and for all the Muslims out there, happy Ramadan Mubarak. Tonight I'm going to be show I'm going to be showing you some tips about some people that that can't tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator.
One of these is an alligator and the other is a crocodile. And one of them kills one person a year and
Yes.
the other kills 1,000 people a year.
Yes.
Do you want to know which
Crocodile?
one's deadlier and how to tell the difference between the two? Then this video is for you.
Crocodiles, they can.
How's it going, guys? My name's Donnie Kelly Kearns, and probably the single most common question I get asked while working at this alligator park is what's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? There's quite a few, and many people don't know them, so that's why I'm trying to teach you guys today. Today we have an American alligator and a Morelet's crocodile. These are going to depend on which type of alligator and crocodile you see, but in general, these facts should really help you guys out when trying to distinguish these two animals.
Reset.
American alligator and a more you guys out when trying to distinguish these two animals.
That's shit. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm having a Wi-Fi complication.
American alligator and a Morelet's crocodile. These are going to depend on which type of alligator and crocodile you see, but in general, these facts should really help you guys out when trying to distinguish these two animals. So the easiest way to tell these two animals apart is by looking at their heads. If we look at this alligator snout, it is very broad and U-shaped, whereas we look at this crocodile snout, it's very pointed and V-shaped. Now some crocodiles are going to have a much more pointy snout like an Orinoco crocodile, and some crocodiles are going to have a much more broad snout like a mugger. But in general, a crocodile's snout will always be more V-shaped than the very U-shaped alligator snout. So another way to tell these two animals apart is if you look at their mouths when they are closed. With this baby alligator, you'll notice that you'll only see the top jaw's teeth when its mouth is closed, but with this crocodile, you can see both the top and the bottom jaw's teeth, which makes it look a lot more menacing. And in fact, when you tape these guys up, if you tape a crocodile up and put your hands on it, it can still cut up your hands because those teeth are very exposed. So the last physical difference I'd like to tell you guys about are their mechanoreceptors. If you look at the head of this alligator, you'll see it has a bunch of little black dots on its jaw. It sort of looks like stubble, like this alligator needs to shave, but what those are mechanoreceptors, which are little pressure sensors. So when this alligator's in the water, he's got to feel a bunch of movement in the water from prey things like fish or maybe a little turtle, and he's going to use those pressure waves he senses to detect if it's prey or not. Now, if we look at this crocodile, it also has mechanoreceptors on its jaw, but it also has them around almost the entire length of its body. So this animal is a lot more sensitive to those pressure waves. An alligator can feel you moving around from about 60 meters away. A crocodile can feel you moving from about 300 meters away. So they're a lot more sensitive and a lot more irritable, which means they're a lot more aggressive. So when you work with these animals in captivity, crocodiles will always be more aggressive than alligators. And that translates to how they act in the wild. So if you compare how many people alligators kill a year to how many people crocodiles kill a year, it is far, far different. On average, alligators only kill about one person per year. It's very rare, and why it happens is because people feed alligators. Naturally, alligators are afraid of people. They don't want anything to do with us. But when you feed alligators in the wild, they associate us with food. They learn to attack anything that hits the water, and that's where accidents happen. That or some drunk guy tries to wrestle one, and the alligator usually wins. Now, if we compare that to crocodiles, it is way different. A lot of species of crocodiles are out to get you, and they do target people as a food source. We estimate that about 1,000 people a year are killed by crocodiles, and that's mostly the Nile crocodile. In fact, there's a Nile crocodile in Africa named Gustav, who is believed to single-handedly have killed about 300 people. So crocodiles do have the potential to be man-eaters, and it shows the difference in general of the ferocity of these two animals. But in the field, you probably won't actually need to know the difference.
Alright, everyone. Alright, that's all for tonight. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.